I'm Felicia. Today's tutorial is actually going to be on the Mommy Wig by Janet collection. I finally found her here locally, and here she is. That is the Mommy Wig by Janet collection, and I have a 1B. Now, as you guys know, a few weeks back I actually did a video on the Mimi wig, which is the sister wig to the Mommy. The difference is that the Mimi is a lace front and it has Remy hair, and here she is right here. So Indian Remy hair, lace front. Also the back is tapered and is a little bit shorter. I could not find the Mommy wig here locally at that time, but I finally found her, and I did find her at Beauty World in East Point. If you live here in the Atlanta area, you could go by there, pick one up. JJ does have them in stock, and they are $29.99. Or you could check out his website, and that would be beautymyworld.com. So here is the Mommy wig. And the Mommy wig is a full cap wig, and I'm so happy that I finally found her here locally. Yes, I know that I can order her, but you know, unless I really know the company, I am just a kind of, I'm gonna drive to you type of gal, put her in the car and come home, and then I'm done. So I picked her up. I wanted to do a review to see what the differences would be between the Mimi and the Mommy. A lot of you guys have responded to my video on the Mimi wig, and you have, you know, written that, hey, you like the Mimi better than the Mommy. Some say they like the Mommy better than the Mimi, but Felicia just wanted to try it out for herself. So let's take a look at her real quick. Of course, as you know, before I take her off the head, the design is the same, the finger waves. And in the back though, she's going to be a lot fuller. From the videos that I've looked at on YouTube, I know that in the back, Mommy is much fuller, and it's not tapered or kind of shaved in the back. I did try her on once I got her, and the cap is a lot bigger. So for a lot of us big head gals who need a wig cap that is a lot bigger than what Janet offered in that Mimi. The Mimi cap is so tiny, but I still love to rock her because she is just simply gorgeous. But you know, I'm so happy I did finally get this Mommy, and thank you JJ for ordering this and putting this in your store. But we do have the standard wig cap. There are no combs, just like on the Mimi, no combs. You do have your standard straps though, so that you can tighten her up. And of course you could sew combs. It would be much easier to sew combs in the Mommy than it would be the Mimi, because you don't have that lace in the front. Okay, so standard wig cap. And pretty much other than that, just looking at them side by side, they look exactly the same. So let's go on and try her on and see how she works out. So I'm going to put my wig head down. And I hope you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful week, or you had a wonderful week, and now we're getting into the weekend. I do want to say this while I'm putting Mommy on before I forget. Within the next week or so, I'm going to do a tutorial on hair weaves, and I am looking for a professional stylist who can actually do a sew-in for me. So if you live here in the Atlanta metro area, and or you know of a professional stylist who does sew-ins, and you know that stylist is professional and knows his or her craft, please send me an email. Send me an email with the person's name and their prices. And in addition, I would also like to have that stylist actually do the sew-in on my show, Beauty Zone. So again, I'm looking for a professional stylist for a sew-in for my upcoming video on my sew-in hair weave. So again, if you live here in the Atlanta metropolitan area, then drop me an email. Don't post it on my comments, just send me an email. Please don't send me the name of your stylist and you live in Hong Kong or you live in California or Texas, because Felicia cannot travel that far for that great professional sew-in. But you know, just drop me an email, guys, and thank you so much, because I have been looking for someone so I can get that video done. Okay, so I do have on Mommy, and I'm gonna tell you straight off the bat, the cap is so much larger. It's so much larger than the Mimi. Get my mirror set up here, and we're going to use the same products that we used before. I'm just going to use water. And if I need to add in the Tresemme, then I will. Let's see, I might put in maybe 1 or 2 bobby pins. I really don't feel like I need any, to be honest with you, but I'll go on and put in 1 on each side here, just as a precaution. So I'm using my short ones this time, and I love the short ones because they are just so much easier. You don't have to worry about them poking out of the wig like your longer ones are showing. So you guys saw I had my standard black wig cap on. Now I've watched a lot of reviews on the Mimi and the Mommy, and you know, some individuals, some ladies are just rocking the Mommy and Mimi just like this. Although this is not my style, but I mean, they just pick it out a little bit and go. I definitely would have to have the water, but that is an option for you. And she feels really, really soft to the touch. And again, this is just regular human hair. I don't think, no, it doesn't say that it's Remy or anything, so it's just regular human hair. I'm looking at the tag here. No, just regular human hair. And of course, again, this is the Mimi, and the Mimi is Indian Remy. One thing that I didn't like about the Janet Collection wig for this Mimi, it sheds a lot. And we're going to see if that happens with this Mommy. Hopefully not. Okay. Alright, so we're going to go on and get to the styling. And of course, I'm going to do that in super fast motion for time. So stay tuned for the styling of the Mommy wig by Janet Collection. Okay guys, I'm back with the finished product. This is the Mommy wig by Janet Collection. The only thing that I used this time was just the water and just a tad bit of Tresemme conditioner just for the back. So what do you guys think? I want you to let me know which wig you like the best. I was going to say which style, but which style of wig you like the best, and that would be either the Mimi by Janet or the Mommy. So far, she looks so similar. I will be honest with you though, as far as the hair quality, I do like the Mimi better because the feel of the hair is better. It's Indian Remy, and it curls a little bit differently than this one. I'm gonna come close so that you guys can see. Style wise, it's basically the same. You do get a lot more hair with this one. Well, not a whole lot, but you know, I'll give you one lot, not lot, or not whole lot, but a lot of more hair than on the Mimi. And but the pattern, of course, is going to be the same. I'm going to turn around towards the back. Of course, it is longer in the back, but as far as the shave look, they have really started getting skimpy on this wig, because I know in a few videos that I saw, a lot of those Mommy wigs, they had way more hair in the back. It was a lot fuller. But see, this is what happens with the popularity of a wig, and especially when it's sold out and everybody's clamoring for it, they start getting real cheap and start skimping on the hair. So overall, she's to me the same, except I love the feel of this wig cap. It's a lot larger for me and a lot more comfortable, with the Mimi being a lace front, and I'm still confused as to why they made that a lace front when you got like less than a ½ inch of lace. But that wig is so tight, and then that lace kind of cuts into your skin because the wig just is not large enough. So if they would improve on that, the Mimi would be a lot better. But I'm feeling her. You know, again, it's a little bit cheaper than the Mimi. And the possibilities are endless because it is, again, human hair. And all I did was add water. So you guys let me know what you think. Thank you so much for watching the Beauty Zone, and I will see you guys real soon. Okay, take care and have a blessed weekend. Bye-bye.